So we must be in the light. We must be holy as God is holy, or else we cannot dwell with him. And that is the problem that mankind has. It's sin. But the good news is that Jesus Christ came 2,000. You disagree with the sign? Well, which part? It's not murder? So what is abortion? Do you agree abortion is the taking of innocent life in the womb?
It's about choice.
What is abortion?
It's about choice.
What about the choice of the...
It's about choice.
What about the choice?
Deserve choices.
The babies in the womb.
What about the babies in the womb, man? What about the babies in the womb, man?
Are nothing but a bundle of cells.
You're a bunch of cells.
I know.
You're a bunch of cells. What makes you different from a baby in the womb?
That made me viable at 16.
Says who? According to what standard? What is your standard of life? Because all biologists agree that life begins at conception.
No, they don't. No,
they do. When does life begin?
Life begins when they are viable, when children
what is
are
viable?
viable. Means 22, 23, 24
23 years
weeks.
old. Oh, 24 weeks? How are you defining? What is your standard of viability?
Do you know,
I'm asking you, ma'am. Ma'am, relax. What is your standard of viability?
Do you know about conception?
Wait, ma'am, what is your standard of viability? Ma'am, I'm going to ask again.
How many children do you have?
What is your standard of viability?
How many children
I have 0 children. What is your standard of viability?
That's why you don't know. You don't know
Does he have to?
anything about conception.
Okay, so teach me then. Teach me. What is the standard of viability?
Viability is when a child can live outside the womb, dude, not within the womb.
Says who? Can you quote a biologist?
Says biology, dude.
Okay, so biology actually, okay, so can I respond? Ma'am, can I respond? Science actually says that life begins at conception. Life is formed. Okay, when do you, ma'am, when do you gain your genetic information? When do you gain genetic information?
Dude.
When do you gain your genetic information?
Science.
When do you gain your DNA and your genetic information that makes you you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, so you don't know genetic information? You don't know genetic code?
No, you're not asking the right question.
So I'm asking you questions, right? So, yeah.
You're not asking the right question.
Yeah, because Jesus Christ is the precondition of science to exist. How do you justify science?
Jesus Christ is made up.
According to what standard?
Made up. He's made up.
Do you believe in historical accuracy?
No.
Do you believe in George Washington?
No.
You don't believe in George Washington?
Dude, he had slaves.
Do you believe who had slaves?
George Washington.
Jesus didn't have slaves. Jesus didn't have slaves. Wait. You said, hold on, man, relax. So you said, what does Jesus Christ have to do with science? I would argue that Jesus Christ is a necessary. Okay, so Jesus. Hey, sir. Don't be stiff-necked. Let me answer your question, okay? Jesus Christ is a necessary precondition for all of science to exist. What is your epistemology for how science is?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ is made up.
How do you justify science without God?
Because it's made up.
Science is made up?
Yes. No. Jesus.
Yes,
is made
no.
up.
Science is made up. Why would disagree? Jesus is not made up.
Jesus is made up.
According to what? What is your standard of determining whether he was real or not?
Jesus is made up. There's no evidence that Jesus ever existed.
Okay, perfect. Great. So what do you consider as evidence? Do you take historical testimony as valid evidence?
Dude, historical testimony is arbitrary.
Arbitrary? So then do you believe that George Washington existed?
Of course he did.
How do you know he existed? What is your evidence?
Because George Washington existed. That's why. You're not going to justify.
You're not going to say the mic. That's circular reasoning. Wait, so your reason, I asked her, how do you know George Washington exists? You said because George Washington exists. Now I'm going to answer that same question using Jesus. How do I know Jesus existed? Because Jesus existed. That's called circular reasoning, sweetheart. That's circular reasoning.
There is no physical evidence that Jesus actually.
Yes, there is. There's archaeological evidence for his brother James that says the brother of Jesus Christ. That's archaeological evidence. Also, can you give me physical evidence of George Washington? Give me physical. Do you have physical evidence of George Washington? Okay, so then so archaeological discoveries is evidence. Same thing with the tomb of James, the brother of Jesus. It says the brother of Jesus. Oh, no, relax, man, relax. You're too old to be acting like this, man. Relax. Have some manners. Have some manners. No, have some manners.
Now you're gonna be.
Treat me with respect. Can you treat me with respect, ma'am? I'm treating you with respect. Treat me with respect. Yeah, what's wrong with the Bible? The Bible is the Word of God, man. So you don't respect me because I disagree with you, but I respect you.
No.
That's the hatred of atheism, my friend. It's hatred. You don't respect me, but I respect you. And that's the Christian worldviews, that we respect all people of all races, all nations, and all belief systems.
No, you don't.
So it's true.
You're just empty words, dude. You are so lost.
What's empty?
You're lost.
So how do I become found? How do I become found according to atheism? How do I become found? That's the response, is we laugh, because and according to atheism is you guys can't justify knowledge. You guys can't justify anything according to your worldview. So now I have a question for you guys. You guys are the power couple here.
We're not.
No, but you're preaching to me now. You're preaching to me now. You're preaching to me. You guys are disagreeing with my moral view. That's imposing your moral view on me. So don't be hypocrites. Yeah, I am. But I have justification. I have epistemic justification. You don't. I do. You just let me hear it? Have you heard of the tag argument? What is your justification for intelligibility? What is it? Well, here, I'm going to talk to you. Man, relax. I'm going to talk to you. You're the man of the relationship. You should be the leader in the head. So I'm going to speak to you, sir. What is your justification for intelligibility?
You're trying to justify anything.
So you can't justify your claims if you're telling me I'm wrong.
I'm not trying to.
Wait, so you can't justify, I know, so you can't justify your claims though you're imposing your claims on me. Relax, yeah, let the men speak, thank you, let the men speak.
Honest to God, one-on-one, I would gladly talk to you about this stuff without the speaker and the microphone if you really wanted to get one-on-one about it.
Well, I'm here to preach though, other people can hear the good news.
Spectacle of yourself.
Okay, here, let's talk. What's your justification for intelligence? So why do you reject the notion of God that I believe, sir?
I don't really reject your notion.
It's only the
Okay, so you're a Christian. So you reject the notion of God that I believe?
No.
I don't think there is.
It's not one-on-one.